We had the first one right before the release of Solid, and this is the second one. Ray, like obviously, bro, me and you just talk, so we don't really give a fuck about like topics and shit. I
Yeah,
sit
this conversation.
shit
What's
down.
up, buddy?
Hey, what's good?
Huh? I was in the house, buddy. Close the door, man. All right, my bad, people. That was my little one. That was
That wasn't
Jameer.
Jalen, right? That was the young.
Yeah, that was Jameer.
That was Jameer. Yeah.
Yeah, that was Jameer.
Daryl Strawberry.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So, yeah, what you was saying, bro?
Bro, I've been thinking about this shit. Like there's this one topic I want to talk to you about. I think you might like know more about it. So I was looking into like Brooklyn, right? The entire like neighborhoods and shit. And
Mm-hmm.
you guys like have a lot of gentrification right now. Like there's a lot of blocks that people bought up. What do you think about that?
Um, you know, if you don't have certain information, you can't cry over spilled milk.
Mm.
So that's how I think about it. And it's still if because people gotta want to think like that. You still could, you know, get in or be a part of it, or maybe the next generation, or you still could be a part of it.
Mm.
It's just up to the individual.
Well, it's a dirty play though, still, because it's like for many years all those neighborhoods were like on a blacklist, but all of a sudden just because you guys made it better and made it like swag to even like live there, like build up a vibe, made like it's like something historic of it, all of a sudden they're gonna just buy it up and just switch the vibe. That's like, how do you
That's,
feel about what's like the vibe right now? Like, is it a lot of gentrification? Is a lot like bought out or?
I mean, it's half a half still, or I would say it's maybe 75%, 25,
Mm,
because it's a lot of stuff. The Barclays Center alone, like you're gonna build up, or when you put value, you don't devalue. So assets. You want to put assets around more assets. So
mm,
that's why I say you can't cry over spilled milk. For me being who I am, once you put a basketball arena right there, you got the rest of the area. You gotta just say it's gonna be up.
yeah, it's
Like it's
monopoly,
gonna
bro.
be up. So it's like get ready for the up. Like, and again, the up don't care about opinions.
Mm,
You have to really have your money on the board to put on your opinion for you to really, and then you could really have a real way to feel. I feel like people just be talking out of
mm,
emotion, which people have their right to, but it's like I'd rather figure out, like how you said, how could I buy black whatever in
mm.
New York then? I'm not gonna be the complainer and or just my opinion against people, but I'm not doing that. Like I'm gonna sit back and see if it's something I could buy up there. If I'm noticing gentrification,
Mm.
I think that's a better solution.
Yeah, it's almost like if you look at a problem with a calm mind, you will see a solution.
Yeah, and that's
Mm,
real. So it's like I just be chilling. I let everybody else do that, and then I see something, and then it just that's it. Unwind to a little light, and then I'm like, that's that, and that little light, or like a plant.
mm,
Life, uh, that thing is around us all of the time, but that energy, but technology got us stuck.
mm.
So we far removed from nature,
Yeah,
in my opinion. Nature got
bro,
all the answers.
bro. Like the only thing like that bothers me is that hipsters like they trying to make it their own thing.
Yeah. But I mean, anything. Once things become commercial,
Mm,
you gotta just like or go make something else that
mm.
has that grassroots, that feel, and
That's
keep
that
it there.
feeling. Mm,
That's why, like with the currencies and that stuff, I love that because it's keeping its value. So like
mm,
with a lot of the things and the entertainments, these things is created to be sold. So us as a people, we gotta stop being so attached to it, like it's ours.
mm, mm, mm.
These people create these things to be sold for. You see all of them out,
Mm,
hundreds
mm,
of
mm.
millions of dollars and things like that. So we have to build our own at that point and
Yeah.
hold the value to it.
Yeah, like I can see something like that happening here where I'm living at right now. It's like people here have lived here for like several generations now, and they have built something beautiful. It's like a vibe here. It's like a point of like everything like culture wise starts here, rap, fashion, everything. And I'm kind of seeing like similarities with like New York and all the boroughs, and I feel like I hope they don't make like a sneak move like that and like start gentrifying this shit.
Yeah, you never know, with because you know New York dictates the world. And I keep
Yeah.
telling people that, and people don't really take that into the world watches us.
Mm,
So we have to be more leaders, like, right?
mm,
So that's why I'm just Ray Tracks, her celebs. And if you fool with me, then you fool with the whole energy, how I'm on, my mindset, everything. I'm not the following, it's too late.
mm,
So it's like you can't even, you gotta put me with all the people before me. You know what I
mm,
mean? And shout out to all of them. So it's like I get that's the energy that I seen it. So I'm like coming into my own. Yeah, I want to be amongst and mention amongst. You know what I mean? That the indies.
mm,
If I was supposed to be commercial, I'd have been had telling it. I had 2, 3 deals I was signed, and then but it is what it is. But I felt like, but it's just different journeys.
yeah,
So for those people that had deals and it didn't work out or whatever, it was a journey. For every time I invested in myself and took my own money and it didn't work. But to
bro, it
me,
could be a blessing in disguise, bro.
yeah, but for to me, that's more iller than a nigga saying, yo, I was signed, it didn't work out. And
Mm.
people looking like you had the machine behind you. And I'm like, yo, I took my own money. So I'm on my own big boy shit and it didn't work.
Mm,
And then you see me back with another idea with my own money. So I could afford to invest in my career. Just me, I'm more even now, I'm more impressed with that even now to this date from an
mm,
artist. Cause it's like I bet. Cause now it's like how you just said, we could create a vibe that has worth.
mm. There you go. Cultural currency.
Yeah.
Dog, we gotta talk about this song. I have no idea how I have missed this. The track, everybody gotta learn. Bro, it's a
What was it?
banger.
Oh, hold on, my bad. What you said again, bro?
The track, everybody gotta learn.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah,
Bro, I
man.
missed it completely. I haven't like I just recently found it and I was like, how the hell did I miss this track?
You know what's crazy about that joint? That's when shout out to Jameer. That was the year I had him. And I wasn't
Mm,
really able to promote that record the way I knew I was supposed to, but I always was like, if, or, in shows or getting booked, I would perform it.
mm,
Cause it just, it's self explanatory. So
bro.
I'm
And
the
you made
type
the
that,
beat, obviously.
yeah, like I don't,
Yeah.
I don't rap unless, maybe for fun. Nope. Like when I'm serious, why would I? Like I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna cook up something and then rap on it if I feel that beat feels for Ray Track's vocals. Now,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a hogger or whatever. My brother's G Man, Swoosh, also everybody will tell you that. But
Mm.
certain joints just catch me.
Speak to you.
And I'm like, this is a trizzy joint. So gotta learn at the time, my brothers wanted some more harder shit and gotta learn is more commercially driven.
It's
But
a banger still.
if you listen to how I approach it, it's just me showing people like what, people perception be that. I
Mm.
know, as far as that, yeah, that beat appeals a little bit more. But if you listen to what I'm saying, it has that same hard, that edge, what I'm rhyming about. I'm popping shit
Mm-mm-mm.
on a reggae beat.
Bro, it's a fusion
And
though.
even that, I was on that sound. I ain't even gonna say that, but I was on that sound before a lot of commercial artists. But I
Yeah.
didn't really jump in front of it because my son was more important. And then once I noticed big artists, big artists was doing the reggae sound in that moment. So I know like I influence, yo.
It sounds like that early 2000s like Sean Paul, Rihanna, all that shit. Like it sounds like all that.
And if again, time don't lie. You listen back to that, 14 and 15, it was like cats copied that gotta learn sound. Cause if it's out to this, let's say I don't my music out. So I have people that be in this profession with us and like they shit ain't out. I know my shit is out. So
We can
when
check the dates over
yeah,
here.
so it's like if and everybody should market research. That's what I call it. The biggest names artists, they in the studio, they probably do their market research when y'all sleep. I'll just give y'all that gem. The
Mm.
people, the Drakes, the Rihannas, the whoever's, they probably on your YouTube page 3 in the morning, you sleep. So that's why I be trying to tell people, no, this real shit.
That's some sneaky shit though. But I get you.
Nah, cause they megastars.
Mm.
But like how we said earlier in the conversation, if you culture, I'm gonna break this down. People be in this shit, but don't be. If you culture, you gotta know or find out or get behind, or not get behind, but understand what's the new shit, what's the new hot shit, what's popping. So that's why I'm telling y'all, these high profile people might be on your page 3, 4 in the morning, jack you, cause say a good one is a good one. I don't give a damn if I did it, you did it, G Man did it, Swoosh did it, right?
Mm.
A good record. Don't think,
Exactly.
don't think like how many artists, indie artists, be suing these folks and stuff and lawsuits of that.
It's always like someone coming out of the woodwork and feel like they've been like plagiarized and copied.
And yo, like yeah,
Mm.
they need it more than you do. Think about it.
Because they gotta still be like
They
competing
need
with
it.
everything.
They need the next hit record.
Exactly. They need the
Like
next thing.
exactly, and you're the next thing. So that's why I never understood that fitting in with them. If me being an independent, I'm gonna always create the next thing. Being independent,
Mm.
and then I market it. Like that's the difference between everybody. This product, that product, Amazon, Walmart, the marketing teams. Shout out, shout out to the marketing teams or everybody marketing teams, everybody. You know what I mean? That's the difference.
Mm,
Your marketing team gonna make sure whatever goals and results y'all trying to get to, that's that. Or whatever bag. So, creatives, you have to get the business people. You have to get a team.
that's it.
Lawyer, definitely. I've been saying that, telling y'all
We've
that
been
from the
saying that.
first.
Yeah.
So, you definitely gotta have that. And even that, your lawyer might be a popping lawyer that can shop your music. And I
Mm,
don't know about you. I'll give my lawyer 20% if he get me a situation. He gonna
of
look over the
course.
contract and get me a big boy play. Now that
Mm.
makes sense.
Bro, if
So
you
it's
got
like
my back, I got your back. That's how life
exactly.
is.
So it's like the lawyer gonna shop your music for the high. You in a good, make sure you in a good situation to where you can make money because he don't make that 20.
Mm,
And then that moving forward, he just help you get this situation.
mm,
You in a big boy situation, you gonna need somebody to read over the legislation and shit, the contracts.
mm.
There it go.
There you go.
So it's the leverage.
Yeah. So before we started this, Ray told me that G-Man just dropped something new. So everyone, please check out G-Man's YouTube.
Yes, bro.
And
Drop that new Boston George, Real Nigga Time 2 B
mm,
side will be out sooner than later. You know,
hopefully sooner.
I don't know how my brother gonna roll it out. He might just drop songs on y'all every day. He might one day the whole playlist might be up. But
Yeah.
just stay tuned. Go to that G Man channel. Shout out to my brother. Shout out to Swoosh. Shout out to all my brothers. Champ also. Yeah, just look out for the hustlers, man. Y'all know what it is.
Yeah. And shouts
Oh
out
yeah,
to
definitely. You know what I mean? Y'all gotta go get me and Zilla shit right now. Solid, man. We
yeah,
we
a solid
climbing.
out right now everywhere on
Yeah,
Apple
y'all
Music,
definitely gotta
Deezer,
go get solid, of
Spotify.
course. You know what I mean? Make that child theme song. It's just straight solid over here. So
Yeah, we just building solid moves.
that's it.
And let us shout out your man with the Bitcoin knowledge, bro. Brian.
Oh, shout out my nigga Brian Dement, man. Brian was good, Brian, man. And his new book is out, everybody. Bitcoin Evangelism. Out available everywhere where books are available.
Yeah. So once again, solid out right now on all streaming services. Video coming out soon. Always
Man,
check out
killing
Hood
shit.
Celebs. Check out Huda's Twitch. Huda
Definitely shout
Shooter.
out the War Stories family. You already know. Shout out to the bro Huda. And
Yeah.
definitely, yeah, shout out to Huda. Congratulations, bro. He got the Twitch bubbling. So y'all go over there. We be over there too. I've been over there a couple times. So y'all gonna catch. I'm always over there when I can. So what I mean, shout out to everybody. Shout out to the whole team, man. Like you said, everybody making solid moves. Like bro just said, like the new single out.
And I want to say that I'm going to hold this conversation to this point, and we're going to have another conversation in the future. So just keep on listening to me and Ray's conversations. It's not going to be as long as the podcast because I want to keep y'all like a bit engaged, and there's going to be more of these. So thank you for listening. Peace out.